Do you find it strange that Zara Tindall, although known to the world as the granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip, is not a royal? Unlike other royal members, Zara Tindall has lived a simple life under the extremely discreet protection of her mother, Princess Anne. That's why she is also the person who owns the most secrets that are very difficult for the media to access. This video will tell you the whole truth about Zara Tindall, which you have never heard of. Let's get started. First, let's talk about her very special name, Zara. Where does it come from, and what does it mean? The decision to name her Zara was not a typical royal choice at the time. Instead of opting for a traditional or historically significant name, Princess Anne's brother, Prince Charles, suggested the name Zara shortly after her unexpectedly swift birth. The name Zara has Greek origins, meaning bright as the dawn, which Prince Charles found fitting given the circumstances of her arrival. At the time of her birth, Zara was a relatively uncommon name, not even ranking in the top 3,000 names for popularity. However, its uniqueness and royal association began to draw attention over the years. By early 2021, Zara had risen significantly in popularity, ranking as the 123rd most popular baby girl name according to Baby Center. This rise in popularity reflects both the enduring appeal of royal names and the broader cultural shifts in naming practices. Beyond its linguistic roots, the name Zara also carries symbolic weight within the royal family. In addition to its Greek meaning, it has been interpreted to mean princess in some contexts, aligning with Zara's status as a member of the royal family. This dual significance of brightness and royalty encapsulates the blend of tradition and modernity often seen in royal naming conventions. Zara Anne Elizabeth Phillips's birth not only added another member to Princess Anne and Captain Mark Phillips's family, but also contributed to the evolving tapestry of names within the British monarchy. As she grew up and became known to the public, Zara would carve out her own path distinct from her royal titles, embodying qualities of independence and athleticism that would later define her public persona. Unlike many people who wish to have a royal title, Zara feels lucky because she is not a royal. Princess Anne, known for her practicality and desire for a more private family life, made a deliberate choice not to bestow a royal title upon Zara. This decision was a departure from tradition, but was reflective of Anne's desire to give her children a more grounded upbringing. As Zara herself later reflected in an interview with The Times, she acknowledged that her life would likely have been different had she been given a princess title. However, she expressed gratitude for the opportunities her parents' decision afforded her, allowing her to pursue a life outside the intense public scrutiny that accompanies royal titles. In her own words, Zara Tindall noted that she considers herself fortunate to have been raised without the princess title. This sentiment might seem surprising to those who romanticize the idea of being a princess, but for Zara, it meant freedom from the constraints and expectations that come with royal status. She and her brother, Peter Phillips, grew up with a semblance of normalcy, attending regular schools and engaging in sports and other activities outside the royal spotlight. Zara's upbringing laid the foundation for her to forge her own path. Known for her equestrian prowess, Zara excelled in competitive horse riding from a young age, eventually winning a silver medal at the 2012 London Olympics. Her achievements in sports, coupled with her down-to-earth demeanor, have endeared her to the public and showcased her as a modern royal figure who values independence and hard work. While Zara Tindall may not hold a princess title, her lineage and family connections ensure that she remains a prominent member of the British royal family. Her marriage to former rugby player Mike Tindall and their growing family further solidify her place within the royal circle, albeit in a more understated manner compared to her cousins. Zara's life serves as a testament to the diverse roles within the monarchy, where individuals like her navigate between royal duties and personal pursuits with grace and determination. There is a shocking secret that people call Zara Tindall a wild child. Is this true? Zara Tindall has often been portrayed in the media as a royal rebel, particularly highlighted by an incident at Prince Charles's 50th birthday party in 1998. At just 17 years old, during her summer break from boarding school, Zara arrived at the celebration sporting a tongue piercing, a bold choice that sparked considerable attention and raised eyebrows within royal circles. The revelation of Zara's tongue stud was not just a personal fashion statement, but also a reflection of her independent spirit and willingness to defy traditional royal norms. Raised in a family known for their love of sports and adventurous pursuits, Zara's decision to get pierced was seen as a youthful expression of individuality rather than rebellion for rebellion's sake. Her father, Captain Mark Phillips, acknowledged her spirited nature, but emphasized that her actions were often viewed through the lens of her family background, which included a lineage of both royal duty and athletic achievement. Despite her spirited image, Zara has consistently maintained a balance between her personal life and her responsibilities as a member of the royal family. Her involvement in equestrian sports, where she has excelled and represented Great Britain at the highest levels, underscores her commitment to athletics and discipline. This dedication to sports, instilled from a young age by her parents, has shaped her identity far more profoundly than any occasional rebellious streak. In response to perceptions of her wildness, Zara herself has downplayed the notion of being excessively rebellious. She remarked that her actions may have seemed wild in comparison to the more traditional expectations of royal behavior, but she maintained that these were often misinterpreted due to her family's high-profile status. For her, the wildness attributed to her was more a reflection of her spirited approach to life rather than any deliberate defiance against royal conventions. Moreover, Zara's upbringing and her father's guidance have instilled in her a sense of responsibility and moderation. Captain Mark Phillips, himself a renowned equestrian and former Olympian, emphasized the importance of balance in Zara's life. He clarified that while excessive partying or drinking, being slaughtered in British slang, was not compatible with her athletic pursuits and royal duties, enjoying a few beers in moderation was acceptable and part of a balanced lifestyle. It is the wildness of Zara's personality that has made her cultivate a special love for horses, just like her mother. Princess Anne, known for her lifelong dedication to equestrian sports, first developed her passion for horseback riding during her teenage years. This interest quickly blossomed into a formidable skill set, and by the early 1970s she had already established herself as a prominent figure in the world of eventing. Her achievements were celebrated in 1971 when she was named BBC Sports Personality of the Year, marking a significant milestone in her burgeoning career. Anne's prowess in equestrianism continued to flourish after her marriage to Captain Mark Phillips, a fellow equestrian and Olympic gold medalist. Their shared love for horses not only brought them together, but also propelled them to great heights in the competitive arena. Phillips, who clinched a gold medal in eventing at the 1972 Munich Olympics, further cemented their family's legacy in the equestrian world. The couple's daughter, Zara Tindall, née Phillips, inherited this passion from her parents from an early age. As soon as she could sit on a saddle, Tindall began her journey into horse riding, demonstrating a natural affinity for the sport. Her upbringing within a family deeply immersed in equestrianism provided her with a solid foundation and nurtured her competitive spirit. Following in her mother's footsteps, Tindall pursued a successful career in eventing and earned accolades that mirrored Anne's early achievements. In 2006, she was crowned BBC Sports Personality of the Year, a recognition that underscored her exceptional talent and dedication. This achievement not only highlighted her individual prowess, but also solidified her family's enduring influence in the world of sports. Tindall's crowning achievement in sports came at the 2012 London Olympics, where she competed as part of the British eventing team and secured a silver medal. This milestone not only marked a personal triumph, but also made history as she became the first British royal, or royal by association, to win an Olympic medal. Her achievement resonated deeply within the royal family and garnered widespread acclaim across the United Kingdom and beyond. Beyond her competitive success, Tindall's commitment to equestrianism reflects a broader dedication to promoting the sport and maintaining her family's legacy. Her achievements serve as a testament to the enduring influence of Princess Anne and Captain Mark Phillips, whose passion for horses and competitive drive laid the groundwork for Tindall's own remarkable journey. Zara may not be quite a royal, but her wedding was definitely a royal event. She embarked on a new chapter in her life shortly after her July 2011 wedding to Mike Tindall, captain of England's rugby team. The wedding, held at the historic Canongate Kirk in Scotland, marked a blend of royal tradition and personal style, reflecting Zara's unique identity within the royal family. The choice to take on her husband's surname, Zara Tindall, symbolized her commitment to their union and signaled a departure from her maiden name, Phillips. Clad in a stunning Duchess satin and ivory silk gown designed by Stuart Parvin, who also designed for Queen Elizabeth II, Zara exuded elegance and grace on her wedding day. The gown, crafted with meticulous attention to detail, underscored her connection to both tradition and modernity, fitting seamlessly into the royal lineage while showcasing her individual style. Adding to the regal ambiance of the occasion, Zara wore a tiara lent by her mother, Princess Anne, further enriching the wedding with familial significance and royal heritage. The tiara, a symbol of grace and tradition within the British monarchy, complemented Zara's ensemble and added to the grandeur of the ceremony. Despite Zara's intentions for a more intimate affair, the wedding was attended by several members of the royal family, including her cousin Prince William and his wife Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge. The presence of these prominent figures, along with close family and friends, lent a sense of solemnity and celebration to the occasion. The reception, held at the historic Palace of Holyrood House, one of the Queen's official residences, epitomized the grandeur and exclusivity befitting a royal wedding. Estimated to have cost approximately $60,000, the reception was a lavish affair, meticulously planned to reflect the couple's status and the historical significance of the venue. However, the total expenditure was significantly augmented by the necessity of security, which amounted to approximately $800,000, highlighting the logistical complexities and stringent protocols surrounding royal events. In contrast to the structured royal upbringing often associated with William and Kate's parenting style, Zara Tindall, William's cousin, approaches motherhood with a distinctly different philosophy. Known for her independent spirit and grounded approach to life, Zara has chosen a more hands-on approach to raising her daughter Mia and subsequent children. In an interview with Financial Times, Zara exemplified her priorities as a mother when she arrived slightly late, explaining that she had to feed Mia, emphasizing that her daughter's needs come first. Unlike her royal cousins, Zara and her husband Mike Tindall opt not to have a full-time nanny, preferring to take an active role in parenting and prioritizing family time amidst their busy schedules. Zara's decision reflects her commitment to providing a nurturing and involved environment for her children, despite the challenges posed by their high-profile status. Her dedication to balancing motherhood with her career in sports underscores her values of independence and family-centric approach to life. While Zara's parenting choices diverge from those of William and Kate, both families share a commitment to providing their children with stability, love, and the opportunity to grow in a supportive environment. Whether relying on a trusted nanny or embracing a more hands-on approach, both approaches reflect the unique challenges and privileges of raising children within the British royal family. You may not know this. She is Prince George's godmother. The eldest child of Prince William and Kate Middleton has been surrounded by a diverse array of godparents, each selected to play a special role in his life from an early age. Among them stands Zara Tindall, William's cousin, who was chosen to fulfill this significant role just 3 months after George's birth. The decision to appoint Zara as a godparent underscores the close familial bond shared between the younger generation of royals. Zara, known for her down-to-earth demeanor and independent spirit, represents a relatable figure within the royal family. Her inclusion as George's godparent reflects William and Kate's appreciation for Zara's parenting style and her role as a supportive family member. In addition to Zara, Prince George has 6 other godparents, each bringing their own unique background and connection to the royal family. According to the BBC, this diverse group includes an interior designer who is a close friend of Kate Middleton, a childhood friend of Prince William, their mutual college pal who now serves as the prince's private secretary, a friend of Princess Diana, and even the son of the Duke of Westminster. Each godparent contributes to the prince's life in a symbolic manner, offering guidance, support, and occasional gifts throughout his upbringing. Marlene Koenig, a royal expert, explained to Town & Country that the role of royal godparents is primarily ceremonial, involving the tradition of sending thoughtful presents on birthdays and significant milestones, such as weddings. This role, while symbolic, serves to strengthen ties between the royal family and their close associates, ensuring that George grows up surrounded by a network of trusted individuals who play a part in his life. Having 7 godparents may seem unusual to some, but within royal tradition, it is not uncommon for royal children to have multiple godparents. This practice allows for a broad spectrum of influences and perspectives to enrich the child's upbringing, reflecting the diversity and depth of relationships within the royal circle. For Prince George, the presence of Zara Tindall as a godparent ensures that he benefits from the guidance and support of a family member who understands the nuances of royal life while also embodying a grounded approach to parenting and familial bonds. As George grows older, his godparents will continue to play a role in his life, maintaining a connection that spans generations and reinforces the values of loyalty, tradition, and family within the British monarchy. A strange thing turned Zara Tindall's world upside down, do you know it? The announcement of Zara and Mike Tindall expecting their second child was met with joyous anticipation, a sentiment quickly overshadowed by profound sorrow when Zara experienced a late-term miscarriage. In a deeply personal interview with the Daily Telegraph, Mike Tindall opened up about their devastating loss, offering a poignant glimpse into their emotional journey. Reflecting on the heartbreaking moment, Mike candidly shared the initial shock and grief they felt upon learning of the miscarriage during what was meant to be a routine ultrasound appointment. "Obviously, you're gutted," he expressed, conveying the raw emotions that accompanied the sudden upheaval of their lives. The couple, buoyed by their 3-year-old daughter Mia at home, found solace in each other's presence amidst the turmoil. Prior to the ultrasound, neither Mike nor Zara had any inkling that something could be wrong. Their visit was meant to be a joyous occasion where they hoped to learn the sex of their unborn child, only to be confronted with the devastating reality of loss. You walk out 20 minutes later, and the whole world's been turned upside down and everything's changed, Mike poignantly described, capturing the profound impact of the news. Medical tests subsequently revealed no underlying health issues, leading them to understand that the miscarriage was an inexplicable occurrence, a freak thing, as Mike described it. Despite the heartache, the couple found comfort in the assurance that they could try again to expand their family in the future. Zara and Mike's decision to speak openly about their experience of miscarriage resonated deeply with many, shedding light on a topic often shrouded in silence. Their courage to share their story not only offered solace to others who have faced similar challenges, but also raised awareness about the emotional complexities surrounding miscarriage. However, in January 2018, the news of Zara Tindall's pregnancy brought a wave of joy and anticipation among royal watchers and family alike. The announcement, made through a statement from the Press Association, confirmed that Zara and her husband, Mike Tindall, were expecting their second child. The timing was notable as it coincided with another pregnancy announcement within the royal family. Kate Middleton, Duchess of Cambridge, was also expecting, meaning Queen Elizabeth II would soon welcome 2 new great-grandchildren. Known for her affection towards her growing brood of great-grandchildren, Queen Elizabeth expressed her delight upon hearing the news of Zara's pregnancy. According to The Telegraph, a spokesperson conveyed the Queen's happiness, emphasizing how pleased she was about the forthcoming addition to the family. This sentiment highlighted the Queen's role not only as a sovereign, but also as a cherished matriarch who takes joy in the expanding royal lineage. Unlike the elaborate fanfare and public spectacle often accompanying royal births, Zara Tindall's delivery of her daughter, Lena Elizabeth, in June of that year was notably understated. There were no grand proclamations posted outside Buckingham Palace or throngs of well-wishers cheering outside hospital doors. Instead, the birth was marked with a sense of privacy and tranquility, a departure from the traditional pomp and circumstance associated with royal births. This quieter approach to welcoming Lena Elizabeth into the world may have been a deliberate choice by Zara and Mike Tindall, affording them a more intimate and personal experience without the pressures of public scrutiny. While the birth lacked the media frenzy that often surrounds royal events, it allowed the couple to celebrate this significant moment in their own way, surrounded by close family and loved ones. For Zara and Mike, the arrival of Lena Elizabeth represented a continuation of their growing family and a moment of profound joy amidst the challenges and responsibilities of royal life. As they embraced their roles as parents once again, they navigated the early days of parenthood with grace and resilience, supported by the warmth and affection of their extended royal family. Speculation and curiosity often swirl around the private lives of the British royal family, especially when it comes to their entertainment preferences. One such topic that has piqued interest is whether Queen Elizabeth II, the longest-reigning monarch in British history, indulges in binge-watching popular television series, particularly Netflix's acclaimed drama, The Crown. Rumors abound regarding the Queen's viewing habits, with some sources suggesting that she watched the entire first season of The Crown. Claire Foy, who portrayed Queen Elizabeth in the early seasons of the series, expressed skepticism when asked about this alleged royal viewership. In an interview with Vanity Fair, Foy responded to the claim with a mix of disbelief and humor, stating, "I can't believe I hadn't heard anything about it, and I will believe it when I see it is all I'll say." Her response underscored the cautious attitude actors often adopt regarding rumors about royal engagement with their portrayals on screen. Despite Foy's skepticism, the fascination with The Crown extends beyond mere speculation about the Queen herself. Members of the extended royal family, such as Mike Tindall, husband of Zara Tindall, formerly Zara Phillips, have openly admitted their enjoyment of the series. When asked by a reporter from the Daily Telegraph about his thoughts on The Crown, Mike Tindall enthusiastically endorsed the show, confessing, "Addicted. You've got to watch it. It's great." His endorsement reflected a broader sentiment among viewers who appreciate the drama's storytelling and historical context, even if its accuracy to real events is debated. In March 2021, Zara Tindall welcomed her third child into the world in a rather unexpected and dramatic fashion, right in the comfort of her own home. The arrival of their little boy, marking Queen Elizabeth's 10th great-grandchild, unfolded not in a hospital room, but in the familiar setting of their bathroom. The news of the birth was met with joy from the royal family, as confirmed in a statement from Buckingham Palace, which expressed the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh's delight and anticipation to meet their newest family member in due time. The unconventional birthplace added a unique twist to the royal tradition of welcoming new additions in more formal settings. Mike Tindall, Zara's husband and former rugby player, shared the exhilarating details of the birth on his podcast, The Good, the Bad, and the Rugby. His excitement was palpable as he described the unexpected turn of events. A little baby boy arrived at my house. He recounted the swift actions taken as the situation unfolded, with Zara's friend playing a crucial role in recognizing the urgency of the moment. Knowing they wouldn't reach the hospital in time, they quickly prepared for an impromptu home birth. Describing the scene, Mike painted a picture of controlled chaos as preparations were made in haste. It was run into the gym, get a mat, get into the bathroom, get a mat on the floor, towels down, brace, brace, brace. Despite the unconventional setting, the presence of a midwife ensured that everything proceeded smoothly, providing reassurance during what could have been a tense moment. The birth of their son at home underscored the couple's practical approach to parenting and highlighted the unexpected twists that life can bring, even for members of the royal family. While royal births are often associated with grand announcements and public appearances, Zara and Mike Tindall's experience added a personal touch to their family's history, emphasizing the importance of family support and quick thinking in moments of joy and uncertainty alike. There is a truth that Zara Tindall and her husband Mike Tindall, despite their royal connections, lead a refreshingly down-to-earth life that contrasts with the grandeur often associated with royalty. They reside in a charming cottage on the picturesque grounds of Gatcombe Park Estate in Gloucestershire. This estate holds special significance as it was originally gifted to Princess Anne by her mother, Queen Elizabeth II, upon her marriage. Princess Anne herself resides in Gatcombe House, a short walk from where Zara and Mike live with their 3 children. Gatcombe Park is renowned for its tranquil surroundings and lush greenery, making it an ideal retreat for the Tindall family, especially during the COVID-19 lockdowns, when they were frequently seen enjoying long walks in the estate's expansive grounds. The estate's relaxed atmosphere contrasts starkly with the formality of other royal residences, offering a serene haven where the Tindalls can enjoy a more private and low-key lifestyle. Despite their royal status, Zara and Mike are keen on maintaining a sense of normalcy for their children. They prioritize keeping their family life grounded and out of the public eye, often engaging in everyday activities such as grocery shopping at the local Waitrose supermarket or dropping off their children at school. This approach reflects their desire to shield their children from undue attention and emphasize a sense of normalcy in their upbringing. Gatcombe Park's rustic charm and familial atmosphere resonate with the Tindalls, providing a nurturing environment where their children can thrive away from the pressures of royal protocol. The estate's historical significance and natural beauty offer a backdrop that blends seamlessly with their preference for a quieter, more private family life. Former royal bodyguards have noted the informal and welcoming atmosphere of the Tindalls' home, describing it as a well-lived-in place where the controlled chaos of family life is embraced. This sentiment underscores the Tindalls' commitment to creating a warm and nurturing environment for their children, grounded in family values and shared moments of everyday joy. What do you think about the facts of Queen Elizabeth's granddaughter, Zara Tindall? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.